Hi everyone, this is Hamish and I'm going to tell you his baby care advice success story. So this little guy went into heart failure at 7 weeks old and was placed on a feeding tube for, was supposed to be 6 weeks, ended up being 5 months as they pressured him into feeding, and he developed what we now know was an aversion. Not only that, they fortified his milk to boost the calories in order to bulk him up quicker. And that meant he was being violently sick multiple times a day, overnight, and really wasn't well with that. Our medical team weren't giving us any help. They said they'd grow out of it, that he'd grow out of it, and they weren't concerned about the vomiting as long as he was putting on some weight. So incredibly stressful for us, not particularly nice for this little guy, and we were rock bottom. We didn't know what to do. Some late night Googling, I came across the Baby Care Advice website, read some of the testimonials around the tube weaning, and it just resonated so much with us, so that we booked a consultation pretty much immediately. Lindsay was fantastic. For the first time in 5 months, we felt heard. She listened to us and put an action plan in place, which was the first glimmer of hope we'd had in months. We started with the pre-wean, which this little guy adapted to very, very well, and then cracked on with the weaning process. The biggest hurdle for me was the mental side of things, the no pressure, making sure to trust the process and trust in this little guy. And it worked. 13 days in, he was doing incredibly well with his milk intake. He pulled the tube out and we left it out, and he's just gone from strength to strength. It gave us our life back. It allowed us to go on holiday overseas, which we couldn't do before. And this guy has really gone from strength to strength. So all we can say is it changed our lives, and a huge thank you to the team at Baby Care Advice.